What is the Jewish view on capital punishment? Have you ever wondered how different cultures and religions approach the topic of capital punishment? Today, we will look specifically at the Jewish perspective on this complex issue. The Jewish view on capital punishment is shaped by a mix of ethical and moral beliefs, deeply rooted in biblical law. In Judaism, capital punishment is prescribed for serious offenses like murder, adultery, and kidnapping. However, it is important to note that the application of these laws is not straightforward. Biblical law emphasizes the seriousness of certain crimes, using capital punishment as a way to highlight the gravity of these transgressions. This is not about expressing hatred for wrongdoers, but rather about deterring future offenses and maintaining a moral order within the community. The Talmud, a key text in Jewish law, outlines strict conditions for capital cases. For instance, two witnesses are required to testify, and they must have warned the accused about the consequences of their actions right before the crime. Additionally, a Sanhedrin, which is a court made up of 23 judges, must decide on the case. If a verdict is reached too quickly, even if it is unanimous, the accused is acquitted. These rigorous requirements make executions extremely rare in practice. From an ethical standpoint, Judaism places a high value on human life and justice. The strict procedural safeguards are in place to ensure that justice is served while minimizing the risk of wrongful executions. This reflects a moral commitment to protect human life and uphold fairness. Historically, Jewish communities have been cautious about implementing capital punishment, even when secular authorities permitted it. The focus has often been on education and the moral weight of prohibitions rather than on the fear of punishment. This highlights a preference for rehabilitation and deterrence through teaching rather than through harsh penalties. In contemporary discussions, many Jews express doubts about capital punishment, viewing it as morally questionable, especially in societies that have seen injustices. This aligns with broader ethical concerns regarding the fairness and effectiveness of capital punishment as a deterrent. In summary, the Jewish view on capital punishment is characterized by a balance between biblical mandates and ethical considerations. It reflects a commitment to valuing human life while ensuring justice is served fairly and compassionately.